What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle 4, the next episode of Clockwork Empires. My name is Splattercat. Very happy to have you here today in our multicolored little universe. I like how they color code the town. I'm like, oh yes, rich people, you go in the blue houses. Poor people arrive, they're like, you go in the log-colored houses, the ones that we don't even... The color is wood. We don't even waste paint on you, worker. Now get to work. Go haul my bricks. Welcome on back, though. Welcome back. In the previous episode, we were trying to make some little advancements, trying to make people's lives a little bit better, trying to make them a little bit more comfortable as we go through the game, and it's working out pretty well so far. So if I wanted to do a mineral survey... Yeah. Do a mineral survey. That sounds awesome. And so I think, is that her right there? No, she's a laborer. Practical beds are done. Man, they are flying through the work right now. I'm really, really happy to see that because before it seemed like we hit kind of a stopgap when it came to our labor. And so I'm glad to see that they're actually like accomplishing things at a rate that's acceptable now, so that's good. The next thing we're going to have up is I've got them working on practical cabinets at the moment. And with two people working nonstop on planks, it seems to be going pretty well. Now, are these practical cabinets right here? Okay, so how many practical cabinets did I queue up? 10. All right, we need to even out the negative feelings from these buildings right here because they're a -1. So what I want to do is want to jump into our modules here. And that's not what I wanted to do. We'll take that, and we'll just corner these up, actually. So there's two right there, so this place should be feeling better. That one should be feeling better. This one right here, we'll go like one in, and then we'll put shrines on this wall probably just to make them feel it. Can they do shrines? I don't think they can do shrines. It's going to be problematic. We'll make her workplace a little bit nicer. How about that? I guess they could use a few more over here, though, because they got the 4 beds in, so maybe putting in like a couple will make them feel better. Oh, and that's going to be off. Hold on, there we go. That's going to bug me. Representatives of the Tsar's Advisory Council were invited to tour the capital, charming and being charmed in return by Clockworkian aristocrats, ministers, and barons of industry. Relations between the Empire and Novorous Imperia have improved as a result. A fascinating world event. Well, that's probably a good thing, too. It's always a good idea to keep the Russians happy. You know, just make sure that everybody's on the same page, that we're all pulling together instead of apart. They keep busting up my crops. I'm going to murder somebody, though, and it's going to suck. So do I have people like... What happened with my total population here? Also, what did she find? Mineralogical survey found... Oh, she conducted a survey, and she found sphalerite. Can't see the sphalerite because it's underneath some trees. What is she doing right now? Oh, she's doing the mineralogical survey. I forgot that I gave a laborer to somebody. Oh, she found it right there. Cool. So we got zinc. Very, very cool. So nearby mines will produce zinc. Once we find zinc, we find iron, we find coal, and we find some of the other little things, we'll be in really, really good shape. So unfortunately, a strange obsession. Liverwood Sharp was spotted worshipping a fishy idol. What shall we do? Send it to a museum. I know that didn't work out so great last time, but we had to do what we had to do. So you submit your request, the collector ship takes it, we get a fine painting and recognition of your upstanding character. Hooray! To the museum it goes, and chances are we're probably going to get in trouble with that at some point. We'll put in the nice painting over here, by the way. I think it's a good idea. Just even out this overseer's house. Make it a little bit nicer. I like to imagine that it's a picture of me dressed like the dear leader, and they just stare at it all day every day. Like, yes, me lord! You are the one for whom we work, me lord! Please, we will never fail you! Please don't send me to the gulag! And I'm like, oh, I'll send you to the gulag. Gulag is on. You go. I'll send you straight to Siberia. You'll find out. You'll find out the hard way. Just take them away. Like, no, me lord! Dragging them off into the forest to live with the fish people. Yup. You don't want to live with fish people. You smell like fish for the rest of your damn life. And it won't be fun. So are we still rocking practical cabinets out here? I don't think that we are. That'll get done today, though. They've already got 20 planks up, so that's nice. We should probably go get some more wood. Oh, never mind. We're good. 170-something wood. We're solid. Solid like a rock. We need an overseer in the foreign office. Can write flattering letters. We got 4 overseers and a laborer. That's a few more overseers than I expected to get. That is quite a few overseers, in fact. All right, well, let's plant an overseer over here in the trade office. Do we have anybody that's actually good at overseeing? Art of War skill with Zeus. N Strong Tonic. Good. He will be the one. And then we should probably give this place some crates of paperwork or something. They've got 35 over here for surveying. Bureaucratic forms are required to do work. At least one desk is required to do work. So deliver the foreign officer there. We do need to start our standing with the Republic. The Republic is hostile with us. A land of Republican revolution ruled by a thinking machine. Well, that's not good. Local bandits. Plant false information. Stahlmark, Navorus. The Republic definitely does not like us, though. So every day we get a diplomatic action. Alright. Well, as soon as I finish outfitting all of my places, we'll continue forward. We'll do this the best that we can. Supply them with ammo, please. If anybody could just bring bullets over. I would rather our military have all the things that they need in order to make life good for us. Food is falling off, too, so we should probably make another farm. I'm going to go ahead and do another amazing field. Right there. And then with this amazing field, I will assign Henry Coppa. I love their names. Their names are fantastic. And while that won't help out altogether too much, Henry Coppa... Oh, shit. There's been an airship crash. Lots and lots of scrap iron to be had there, though. And it looks like they're going to go get it. Either that or they're going to walk over here and lament and be like, no, our kinsman. Oh, no, we're just looting. Never mind. No remorse. Bunch of scavengers living out here just like, gimme, gimme, gimme. I'll probably build a blacksmith pretty soon. Did we get all this flattened out? I hope that we did. Let me see. I heard a noise. Sorry, it sounded like heavy breathing for a minute. Oh, yeah, we did get that all cleared out. Fantastic. That means we can keep this road moving on this side, too. Mineralogical survey has found more zinc. So there you go. More sphalerite. Hooray for us, I suppose. We've also got malachite nodes over there in case we needed copper, which I think for some of the cogs and things we're going to be producing. Crash investigation. Send Humphrey, well, send Zeus Cordwick. Zeus Cordwick has the highest levels, so maybe he'll be able to get something done. What I wanted to do, though, is I wanted to take one of my overseers, and with my overseer, where's my other farmer? Give the farmer the extra worker, just to make sure we stay on top of this. We're about to find out whether or not the bottleneck has to do with the amount of cooks that we have, or whether or not it has to do with the amount of raw goods we're producing. I'm leaning towards it has to do with the amount of cooks that we have. That's what I'm thinking. So we probably want to add another person over here. Let's go ahead and add that right there so that we've got 3 people now. Do I actually have 3 cooks? How many cooks do I have? I actually have 3, including the overseer. Okay, so that's fine. When they're all on duty, we should be able to get that done. We sent the idol to the museum, but a swarm of fish people attacked. So once again, we've gotten in trouble. However, we are going to investigate this crash the best we can. So why are people fearful? He's well-fed, uncomfortable workplace. Prayed at the wall shrine. Why is well-fed making it so that he has much, much less? Is he like Spartan or something? Oh, he wants higher quality food. Okay, I got you. Ate something tasty. Alright, so the crash report. Zeus Cordwick investigated the airship crash site. Amongst the burned wreckage, he found evidence of damage incurred by small arms fire and many singed papers. A diplomatic investigation handled through a foreign office could reveal exactly what happened here. Okay, have Strong Tonic come over. We'll do a full check. Foreign office needs a desk. Shit. I knew I forgot something. Foreign office. Here. I have an extra desk, though, so just in case. There you go, buddy, old pal. Give this man a desk. Is Strong Tonic going to go over there? I hope he does. But there's also a fish man, and whatever the hell that is. Ah, burnt timber. Gotcha. I think that should be our standing desk right there. Yeah, there's not a lot of assignments to throw out, so it should be all good. Now we need to focus on are actually laborers, and so the next thing I'm going to do, our disturbance has gone down a tiny bit. I think what happens is when bad things happen, the disturbance goes down, but when you go a long time just building and nothing bad happens, disturbance goes up. That's what it feels like to me anyways. It feels like there's kind of a cyclical thing going on right there. As far as our housing goes, we've got laborer bunk houses here. I am bunk indeed it is. We'll probably go something like that right there. Just give them a nice little long house and see if that gets us what we want. Foreign Office will have that soon. Strong Tonic, please do your diplomatic thingamadoobie. I do like how they coax you along, though, with these events. Like, they let you know the things that you do and don't have, so that these events will get done. So why is nobody building that right there? Can only an overseer build, maybe? Alright, Strong Tonic, go do your thing. Go investigate. Go investigate the crash. He's eating quality food. That's his job. Man, I wish that was my job. I love food. I'd get fat very, very quickly if that was my job. What are we doing over here? Practical. Oh. Yeah. Go ahead and we'll kill the practical, that right there, and we'll just make bric-a-brac for a little while. Maintain, oh, I don't know, 21 bric-a-brac. There you go. Do something, though. You can't just be sitting around all day. You actually have to accomplish things. Apparently here, zinc glows in the dark. Isn't that mystical? Ah, it looks like he's doing work now. Is he providing? He's researching a special project. Fantastic, because I get the feeling the ministry's probably going to want to know about that. Like, we really, I apologize for the construction noises in the background. I can't help it. They're grinding down a pool outside. I was going to start streaming again this week, but with the construction and everything, I just can't do it because I'm recording at night, and so I can't, there's no time for me to stream. Essentially, it's upsetting because I was planning on getting back onto Twitch and, you know, doing that sort of stuff, and just hasn't gone that way. Is that fool stealing my porridge right now? What's he doing? What is he doing? He's got a bushel of sand. Where is he taking it? So how long do I have on this to actually accomplish it before it, like, investigates? Zeus Cordwick took a look. I wonder what we're going to need in order to make this work. I don't know what the next step is, so there was no way for me to really prepare for it. Ominous dreams. Eugenia Will claims to have had a strange dream and speaks of it. I lived a second life, as if 70 years had passed in but a night. I lived as a squamous being. The hell is squamous? In a land sunk and lost in the deepest abyss. I spawned 1,000 young and hacked flesh from the entombed Leviathan. How will you respond? Ignore the dream? It sounds moist? Yeah, just like pretend like it's not happening. You advised Eugenia Will to resist the power of the ominous dreams. You should definitely do that. Next thing I know, she's going to be whittling like death spears of, I don't know, Cthulhu out of clay, sitting around hiding in the bushels of corn over here waiting to stab one of my farmers and be like, Cthulhu Vagen! I'm like, I can't do this. Who's maddened by despair? Eugenia Will. That dream was just too much for her. She couldn't take it. Humphrey Steelburn, what are you doing? Oh, mineralogical survey. Good. I should actually, since we're a little low on assignments here, I should probably assign somebody to go out and, like, knock down these trees and keep nature away from us, because nature is terrifying in this game. Here, chop trees and get them away from us, please. The game always seems to want you to, like, chop back nature, and so that's what I'm trying to do. There we go. So now we got more jobs for our random laborers to do, rather than just, like, moving stuff around. With our airship crash, did we ever accomplish anything over here? He's working on a special project and needs a practical bed. He should have one. Or do we only have 8 beds? Oh, we need 9. Okay. Do we have enough beds? 9. We do not. Ooh, it's a deer thing. Go shoot that fool. Oh, we can't. Never mind then. Is food still falling off? It appears to be a little bit lower. I don't know if we had like a supply side error or if we have like a processing thing going on. I can add more ovens and I can add more laborers. It's not that big of a deal. Investigation has updated. The investigation has found information about the owner of the airship. There is more to discover. Okay, what level is he? Has he gotten better at doing the things that he's doing right now? I think he needs military skill or something like that in order to make this work. So chances are a little bit of a bummer there, but he hasn't slept for a day and is feeling irritable. He has a new enemy, Pearl Lager. Zeus Cordbrick doesn't like him either. Stanley Smith. Man, you're not making friends with anybody right now. Everybody's pissed off at you. Representatives of the Tsar's Advisory Council toured. Oh, good. So there it is. Novorus Imperia and I are getting along better. Special project is being carried out, so we can't really do much else over here right now. He found information about the owner of the airship. Okay. Got Malachite out there. How are we doing on paper? Are you going through paper at a ridiculous rate? I hope not. Do we have our 20 bric-a-brac? We have... Bric-a-bracster, where you at? Bric-a-brac? Bric-a-brac be a bull? I don't know. I don't see bric-a-brac like anywhere. There it is. We got 5, and then we haven't stored any over there. So I suppose we just gotta wait it out. They can only work on like 1 bric-a-brac at a time anyways. How are we doing with the tree chopping? You guys getting rid of some trees over here? Good. And then we will also clear the terrain of all the areas that you've gone through just to keep nature away from us. I would much prefer it if there was no nature. Crash investigation has concluded. Narek Strong-Tongue investigated the airship crash and determined the ship was Novorushian. The admittedly vague report was translated and dispatched to the appropriate authorities via the colonial ministry. The Novorushians were not at all happy to hear the bad news and insinuated some underhanded act on our part. The ministry backs your report firmly despite the minor diplomatic incident. Glad to have that over with. Yeah, I guess so. Unfortunately, we couldn't get any further, but he's kind of new at his job, so what are you going to do? What I would then do is, since we got to deal with local bandits, we don't have diplomacy points. How do we get diplomacy points? He's got paper bundles. Maybe he just generates them by being assigned to this place. Ooh, we can get an elite Steam Knight. That'd be dope. Could definitely use that. What does that cost us? 20? Yeah, maybe he just generates it by doing his own thing over here. I'll have to fiddle around with it in between episodes. See if I can figure out exactly how that all works. Seems alright to me, though. So building quality there is looking good. Do they need a desk for each person that works inside of here, or does it not matter? I don't think it matters. They don't have pellet ammunition over here. I would love to get more guns. You guys are finding all kinds of good shit out here. We may want to start a mining excavation at some point. Unfortunately, we lack the labor to do so. If I wanted to do a mine, would that be underneath workshops? Could do a metal work, which produces ingots. It'll produce copper. It'll produce slag and all that kind of stuff. We've got a lot of this stuff. We could do a chemical works as well, which produces quite a bit. Frontier exploration. We can do a laboratory. We've already got everything from that list. Public services. A barber shop. A barber shop sounds good. That way we can have quartets that be sitting in the background just ooh, nobody knows. A turkey and some mistletoe. Alright, so we'll put in a barber shop right there, and then hopefully Ice Cube will come and hang out with us. That'll work out. I can live with it. And then we'll drop that on that side. You want a door to go into your barbershop? I don't know what else we need. Barbershop poles. Exterior lamps. We'll start training somebody. A Steam Knight Manufactory. Dude, what's up? Eugenia Will had another dream. Last night I felt reborn once more in a strange underwater city, but I resisted. I swam towards the light and remembered that it was a dream, likely caused by my spoilt food. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Make those willpower checks. Roll them dice. You got it. Can nobody stop you now? So how many cots do I have over here? I gotta have a few. 6 cots. Alright, well, let's put some cots in here. Cots and cots and cots. We got lots and lots and lots. I would like the cots. We're just gonna arrange these like so. And then I would maybe say something like... it's not really going to line up. But what you going to do about it? What you going to do about it? And then we'll take modules, we'll slap in... Sorry about that. They started jacking the hammer outside, and so... Had to make a little cuddly cut right there. Construction is not fun to deal with when you're a YouTuber. It's tough. It's a rough one, because you don't want to have, like, brrrr in the background of all of your videos, like, blowing shit up, you know what I mean? But, as we continue... I'm hoping those get completed at some point. Eugenia Will has run off. She's preaching the end times to this stump. Yea, little stump, look upon me and know that we are all going to die. All is lost, little stump. Indeed. They should start producing some stuff over here, because they're producing bric-a-brac and planks right now. So with a good stack of... Oh, we got what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. And with that beautiful day, we will do a great many things. We've also got a barber shop being built. Now, this isn't your normal kind of like, hey, Joe, give me a shave. It's not like that. This is more like, hey, I need to have a tooth pulled, or hey, I need to have this boil lanced. I don't know if people know about this, but barbers used to kind of be like doctors light back in the day. It's just what they did. So how do I generate, like, I want to, where are my diplomatic points at? You know, where's that diplomatic point hiding at? It's got to be in here somewhere, right? I gotta have diplomacy points in order to make diplomatic actions reset daily. Yes, I'm aware of that. I didn't know if maybe he generated a point like each time. Oh, you pick a faction. Okay, so that makes sense. And we're generating them for our faction. The Clockwork Empire. I would say... let's maybe focus... Well, yeah, let's get the Empire happy with us first. We're at -9 right now, so I think I'd be okay with that. An excellent opportunity. If I can, I'm going to try and get like a Steam Knight Warrior or something like that to protect our colony, just to make sure things don't go too rowdy. Food is still looking a little bit low. I think if we can ride it out until the next round, like let's say that I take... Let's say I've got another stone oven here, and we drop another stone oven in there. Which I think I do actually have another stone oven laying around somewhere. I think. I thought I built 4 in the first place. It's possible that I'm wrong. But I thought we already had those. Okay, well maybe not. They'll bring that over there though, and they'll build another oven. We'll add a 4th person to this work list right here, because we are actually draining off food pretty quickly at the moment. And so I think we're probably either going to need another kitchen, or we're going to need... at least more space for more people to do their thing. Otherwise, it's not going to turn out... Oh, this guy's getting his dance on right now. Getting his dance on. Jamming in a record. Yeah, keep it funky. Alright, so... we also haven't brought in, like, our first harvest of this stuff, but I'm starting to think that it's not an issue... Yeah, I'm starting to think it's not an issue of raw components. It's probably an issue about not enough hands. There's, like, not enough people over here to actually help out with this stuff. So let's say... what else do I have? Well, let me take one of your guys, and let me take one of your guys. And then what we'll do is we'll fall back... where is my kitchen? There it is. We'll add those 2 people to the kitchen. An unusual caravan is moving around again. Alright, well, we'll worry about that when the time comes. But now we've got more cooks, so I think that'll work out a bit better. We've got a bunch of people sleeping on beds, so that's looking pretty sharp right now. There's an empty bed. Why are you sleeping on the floor, G? Why's it gotta be like that, though? Why's it gotta be like that, though? Yeah, it looks like we get a point every single time he finishes the rotation. Has he leveled up at all? Art of War, he's at level 1, so I guess not. An excellent opportunity. Let's see, we could use this to increase our standing significantly. That will increase my standing, and then you can send insults, apparently, for very, very cheap. I don't think I'll be firing off any insults in their direction. That seems like a bad plan. But for right now, I'm really happy with the way this has gone. I feel solidly about all the things we've accomplished here. So, bric-a-brac. Have we maintained 20 of it? Bric-a-brac, we're at 18. Alright, good. So instead of bric-a-brac, go ahead and give me some practical cabinets. Give me 10 of those bad boys. And we'll just kind of file those out where they need to go to make the quality of these houses better so that people aren't all sad and grumpy and salty about the fact that they have to live here. That might be too much for them. I may actually cancel these ones right here, because they're already at like +5. So that'll put them at +6, which is the highest you can possibly be with your living area. And then that's going to end it off for the day. My name is Splattercat. This is Clockwork Empires. Go get the game for yourself down below in the description. I'm sure you will enjoy it. I'll see y'all next time. Hi-do, everybody.